What is up, everyone? In today's video, I want to do a bench press tutorial. Now in this video, I will be doing just the standard flat bench press, but at the end of the video, I will also be going on and explaining a different bench press variations, benefits of each of those, slight technique changes, so that you guys can get a overall bench press tutorial video. I'm gonna interrupt this video real quick because I want to let you know, if you are interested in buying some gym apparel and some gym clothes, please head down to my description, look at some of the different designs I have, look at the website, check out some of these cool gym designs so that when you go into the gym, you are dressed right. Also, I did just publish a book, Starting Your Fitness Journey. If you need a little bit more guidance but don't want to spend a lot of money on a personal trainer, anything like that, then go ahead, purchase that book. It's just $9.99 on Amazon. The link for that is also in the description, and it's a great book for starting your fitness journey, helping walk you through different exercises, starting at a base foundational level and working your way up from that. There. The book covers a full year of workouts, so you will not run out of workouts for a very long time. You will always have things to work on, always have the next workout to go through, so it should give you a really good foundation. If you are looking for some more personalization and you want something very specific, then visit my website below and you will see some pricing options for custom workouts. I can write you a custom workout, and there's different tiers on how much I'm work with you, so I can just write you the workout, I can write you the workout, do some check-ins, or I can do kind of an unlimited, constantly call you, be checking up on you, walk you through different exercises, anything like that. If you're interested in any of those things, head down to the link in the description and I can help you out there. But back to the video. First thing we're going to talk about is what muscles does the bench press hit. The first muscle that everyone thinks about and the main muscle is the pec and the tricep. So the pec basically takes your arms and moves your arm in, and then your tricep basically takes your elbow from a bent position and pushes it out. So in the bench press, it does both of those motions. It also does hit the front shoulder, which lifts the arm up. So as you're pushing, your arm's kind of going in and up at the same time, therefore hitting your chest, your front delt, and your tricep all in one exercise. So first we are going to start talking about the setup. For the flat bench, you are going to lay on your back, you're going to reach up and grab the bar. Now the bar should, when you're just laying there, should be resting so that it is right above your eyes, so that when you take it off, it is right above your chest, which is where you're going to be bringing it down to, but the rest of the bench will not get in your way. From there, you're going to need to make sure you have a solid base. So we're going to kind of start with our feet and then talk all the way up through our body on different things you should be focusing on. First thing you need to focus on is where your feet are. So your feet should be generally at a 90-degree angle on the ground, and you are going to use your feet to push against the ground. That is going to be something you're going to want to do. Exactly having your knees at a 90-degree angle is not important as long as it's close to that range, and you should be pushing into your heels when you are pushing the bar back up. The next thing is you need to make sure your butt and your upper back stay on the bench. That is going to be your solid base that you're resting on as you're doing that bench press. So it's important that your butt and your upper back are flexed and tight to support a nice support foundation for you to bench press. Another thing that you want to do kind of with your upper back and with your chest is you actually want to push your chest up. So I actually kind of contract my back, so I squeeze in, push my chest up, and then tighten down my back so that I can push as hard as I can off of up through the bench and through the bar. Once you have your base lined up and you are good, you are going to slowly and controlled bring the bar down. And for a flat bench, you're going to aim to touch kind of right where your nipples are. So that's going to be the point at which the bar touches. It's going to be a light touch, and then you're going to push back up. It is very important, don't try to rest the bar on your chest, but also don't bounce it off of your chest. But there should be a touch and then a push back up. A slight pause on the chest is greatly beneficial. That way you're not cheating the movement at all, but you shouldn't completely let the bar rest on your chest, or the chances of you getting it back up is very, very difficult. From there, you're going to drive straight up and maybe slightly back towards your face, although you don't want to go too crazy. Otherwise, that has the chance of you pushing out, losing control, and then dropping it on your head, which is obviously not what you want. As far as your elbow angle and your arm angle when you are benching, it should not be right up against your waist. It should also not be all the way flared out. You should kind of be around a 45-degree angle with your elbows. Now, everyone is slightly different in where they want their arms. So some people are closer to their waist, some people are flared out more. You have to kind of figure out where you are comfortable and what you want to do there. But approximately 45 degrees is where you want your arm from your waist to here. You want them about 45 degrees. Now that we've talked through the standard bench press, all of the variations are going to be very similar. You can take everything we took from that and apply it to these variations. First thing I want to talk about is the differences in how it works your body, because there's no point in doing a slightly different exercise if it's going to hit the muscles exactly the same. So, the next exercise we're going to talk about and the next variation of bench press is the incline bench press. And this is where you don't lay completely flat, the bench is slightly inclined. And what this does is it still works all of the same muscles. It still works your chest, it still works your front shoulder, and it still works your tricep. But what it tends to hit more is it tends to hit more of the upper chest than your flat bench does. So your flat bench hits your lower chest, your mid chest, and your high chest all the same. What studies have found is that the incline chest or the incline bench actually hits your upper chest more than the flat bench, but hits the mid and lower part of your chest exactly the same as a regular bench press. So it does definitely focus on the upper chest, but still hits the whole chest. You don't have to worry about that. The next variation that I want to talk about is using dumbbells instead of barbells. So for both the flat bench and the incline bench, you can use dumbbells. Now there are a couple advantages to using dumbbells instead of using a barbell. One of them is muscle imbalances. It is completely normal to for everyone to have a strong side of your body and a weak side of your body. So for me, the right side of my body is a lot stronger. My right arm is stronger, my right leg is stronger, my right pec is stronger. Every part of my right side of my body is stronger than the left side. With a barbell, it is easier for your body to shift the weight to your stronger side to compensate and still get that weight up. With dumbbells, however, the same exact weight is in both hands, so it helps work out some of those muscle imbalances. Another benefit of dumbbells is the range of motion and where you can move the dumbbells. For a barbell, your hands are locked in the same spot, you're going down, you can't go past your chest, and then you're going back up, and your hands can't really change where they are. For dumbbells though, you can go past your chest, especially if you have a little bit more flexibility, which I would definitely recommend making sure you're flexible, your shoulders are flexible so that you can have that flexibility. You can actually have the dumbbells go past what you could do with the bar because you don't have to worry about the bar hitting your chest. And so that can increase the range of motion. It can also allow you to squeeze more at the top and really squeeze your chest harder. So you can kind of come out slightly, really relax it and stretch your muscles, and then push it together slightly at the top. You don't want to come all the way together, but you can do a slight push together, and that'll really activate your chest significantly more. Well, I hope you guys found this video helpful. I hope you learned about a bench press. I hope it helped your bench press, helped you get stronger, helped you know more what you're doing in the gym. There are obviously many other variations of the bench press, counting machine bench presses, counting a lot of different bars you can use, different variations, different techniques. But this should hopefully give you a foundation to work off of, that none of those other things are going to have a huge difference in technique. There may be minor things. For the most part, this base foundation technique will help you go into those different variations of bench press when you're ready for that. Hope you guys enjoyed this video and have a great rest of your day, and we will see you on the next video.